Hi, everyone. Today on Caught by Surprise, I have the pleasure of speaking with Tony Colucci of Kilobytes Data Solutions. And welcome, Tony. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks, Ken. Thanks for having me. So Kilobytes Data Solutions was founded in 1989. I'm one of the founding members of this organization. We started off selling computer equipment and services wrapped around those devices as they were implemented back way back in 1989. Over the years, has evolved into what we know today as a systems integrator, managed services provider.
How are you seeing that now in your customers? So can you share some insight into how you're helping your customers through this?
Projects that were slated to be moved to Azure, their timelines were rapidly increased. Those clients that were about to make that transition, where projects were pre-planned and scoped, and we were putting together timelines as to when we were moving those clients across to Azure from on-premise, those are changed, and those have rapidly been pushed ahead. Office 365, Microsoft 365 consumption, that jump and that jump in increased utilization has come and been driven by Teams. So, what used to be driving factors like Exchange Online and SharePoint and OneDrive, although very strong even in today, you're going to see, what we've seen is Teams drive the conversation first and foremost. I'm going to tell you about maybe 40% of our clients, we're still in the midst of making that transition. We're upwards now of about 83%.
You have a sister company, what that sister organization looks like.
So our sister company is a software development firm by the name of Iron Logic. Both organizations are owned by the same ownership groups. The solutions that Iron Logic delivers to their enterprise clientele, Kilobytes is the architect for the hosting solutions. They're all hosted in Azure. And we support the infrastructure from a managed services perspective.
Can you shed a little bit of light on why Azure, and then also what that means from your perspective and the company's perspective?
We do not sell other cloud services such as the competitors out there, like Google or Amazon. And we that's a strategic decision on our part, not just Kilobytes, but Iron Logic as well. And the reason that is we're a small business. We're about 150 people, and we wanted to be able to really deliver the best possible value on that one platform and focus on that one platform as opposed to being split across multiple vendors. We started to do a lift and shift model, which was basically what you have on premise, virtualize it and put it into Azure, and then look afterwards for efficiencies. And so during the course of the last 7 to 8 years, we evolved from simply doing virtual machines to SQL managed instance and Dockers and Kubernetes, using tools like application insights to monitor the health of our apps, as well as look for efficiencies in making those applications better performing through every scale of that application, from web servers right down into our SQL instances. It also gives us analytics as to, what people are doing within those apps, and giving you a single dashboard to manage all of the security aspects that you would typically be managing on premise, but now managing it from a cloud perspective.
Well, Tony, I think I really appreciate you spending some time with us today, and I'm looking forward to getting the opportunity to meet you again in person, hopefully soon, once we're all able to stretch ourselves beyond our own front doors and backyards.
Thank you.